At the end of the 19th century, a group of visionary artists gathered in the Montmartre district of Paris to share ideas and challenge the traditions of the European art world. Derisively called Impressionists by the mainstream press, they were shut out of the major exhibitions and hounded by the critics. But the tide is turning. Can you help change the course of history? Montmartre is an auction and tableau building game for 2 to 4 players ages 10 and up with a 45-minute playtime. Players take the roles of the visionary patrons and collectors preparing for a great Impressionist exhibition. By collecting masterpieces, manipulating the press, and winning over the critical establishment, players generate the public and critical acclaim for their collection that will ensure artistic immortality and provide victory in the game. The game provides 52 Impressionist masterpieces by 8 artists as the centerpieces of play. Each turn begins with an auction, with players entering a single secret bid on one of the 5 paintings available for sale in locations across Paris. Winning an auction not only allows the player to claim the painting and place it in the exhibition, but also a unique reward based on the auction location. Gaining francs, manipulating the critics, claiming the final bidder gavel, and earning favors from friendly cafe dwellers are all available for the right bid. Most importantly, winning the auction at Le Charivari, an influential newspaper in the Paris art world, allows the player to select an article to be published in the newspaper, shaping public opinion, generating acclaim for certain works, and creating the scoring engine for the game. Secrets are hard to keep in the Paris art world, so players' auction bids are only semi-secret. As they bid, players reveal either the location or the number of francs in their offer. Bidding later in the turn means seeing the public portions of the earlier players' bids, adding a layer of strategy to the auction and motivating players to hold the final bidder gavel. Is it better to reveal the location of your bid and keep the number of francs a secret in an attempt to scare away potential competitors? Or should you keep your target secret and reveal the francs, even though later players will know what it takes to beat your offer? But Montmartre is not a game about money or hoarding artworks in a private collection. It is about artistic glory. Following the auction, players mark and place their newly acquired work into an empty spot in the exhibition hall. Players vie for prime locations for their paintings to gain immediate rewards, attract the attention of Le Président and the critical establishment, and most importantly, to take advantage of the artistic trends that are being shaped in the newspaper. When the hall is filled, the doors to the exhibition open. The articles in the newspaper are evaluated sequentially, with paintings accumulating public and critical acclaim based on the news. Some articles tout certain styles, resulting in public acclaim for the longest row of still life or column of landscapes. Having multiple paintings in these artistic movements can generate significant scoring. Other articles praise a particular artist, giving acclaim for the highest reputation or most critical approval. The 2 types of acclaim can also feed off each other, with public and critical acclaim spiraling together in an artistic sensation. Players have the feeling of watching crowds of visitors jostling and clamoring to see the latest creative triumph. Far from controlling the crowd, a successful player feels that their subtle behind-the-scenes manipulations of the press and the art establishment shifted sentiment just enough to see their works hailed as masterpieces, instead of the painting hanging next to it. Final scores are calculated based on the accumulated public and critical acclaim for each player's paintings, and the scoring rules of the exhibition. 3 exhibitions are available in the game, each with slightly different goals, prizes, and scoring, adding to the game's replayability. When the final scores are tallied, the winner's collection will live in history as a triumph of the Impressionist movement. For more information on Montmartre, contact Kevin Flynn at imkevinflynn@gmail.com.